Hey everyone, this is Ryan with Redbeard Studios here, and today we're going to be looking at Grav. It's a fairly new game, only been out since January, I think, early January, and it is still an early access alpha, as you can tell by the splash screen here. So I'm going to go ahead and start up a new server, or a new solo game. Looks like it's going to take a few minutes here to load the initial planet. It has to create the whole world from scratch. It does everything procedurally generated. Wow, say that 5 times fast. And it takes a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording while this loads, and I will start it back up as soon as we get there. Alright, there we go. We are back. It only actually took it about 2, maybe 3 minutes to load, tops. And I'm on my laptop, so that's actually pretty impressive. It brings us here to a keybind section here, so you can actually edit your key bindings. I'm going to leave everything default because I've already played a little bit on a different server, but I haven't gotten very far. So just going to hit escape to exit here. So as you can see, pretty cool lighting effects in my opinion. Procedurally generated trees, land, world. There's an NPC somewhere around here. I don't see him, but you should start in a low-level zone. So as you can see, the enemies here are level 1, or at least that guy is. I don't know about everything else. I have a knife equipped. I can swing that around here. I also have a, I think it's called a multi-tool. Basically, this is your harvesting tool, which I actually find it really odd that you don't harvest stone. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to stone. So, to start with, first materials you're really going to want to go for is wood. So, any trees. You get some experience, I think, for the first time you harvest any specific material. So, like for the wood. It doesn't take too long, but one of the first things you're going to want to do is start upgrading your multi-tool, which can take a little bit, but like this one here, you know, every second it's giving me 1 wood and the little pieces bounce around. They automatically float to you, but each time, you know, see it says wood 1, and every once in a while say wood 2. I think that means basically I got like a critical hit. And this here is gems. Looks like I didn't get any bonus experience for that. So yeah, it's got a pretty interesting world here that it's generated. I've gathered some wood. That is a really... Oh, floating rocks. Fantastic. But that is a really strange rock formation there. I'm actually surprised that that is structurally sound enough to stay up like that. The second resource that you're really going to want to get kind of early on, oh, and there's a sprint function, is fossils. Wood and fossils make up a lot of materials, or a lot of your materials for your crafting recipes. Both wood and fossils are used as a lot of, in many recipes. Like, I'll go ahead and open up my build menu. This is B is the default to open your build menu. Looks like the glass bridge needs gems and wood, but a regular bridge needs fossils and wood. Fossils and wood. Fossils, wood, and gems. Fossils and wood again. So as you can see, you know, a lot of them. This one just needs wood. Oh, really odd. It's a stone room, but it needs wood to build. Whatever, you know. It works. I'm actually partial to the frontier rooms. I don't need the balcony, but the stone rooms need fossils and wood. I guess the fossils kind of make sense, but the wood doesn't make a lot of sense on some of the rooms. But oh, here we go. So early on, oh, and you can click and drag the mouse, and it'll let you move your camera around while you're in a build menu, so you can better place your items. Just for starters, I'm going to go ahead and place an armory here. There's not a whole lot you can build right away. The starting armor set here is rotted wood, It's not great, but it does give you some damage reduction, and I think a little bit of bonus health. And then you can also upgrade from your normal combat knife to a rotted wood club. But as you can see here, I'm going to need some more fossils and wood. Oh, and then all of my current inventory is listed up here. All of the resources that I own are up there. And look, there's the upgrade to my multi-tool. I need 5 wood and 10 organics. Organics, I think you can actually get organics from killing monsters, so let's try this out. There we go. Level up. Sweet. I am now level 1. Oh, and there we go. I got 5 organics. I can't open my... It was right there, but I got 5 organics. I think... Did I need 10? 10 for that? Yes, I did. So, in theory, I should be able to kill another slime. I am leveling up very quickly. I'm already level 2. There we go. 5 wood, 10 organics. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. It auto-equips everything that you build. So I currently have the Mark II equipped. But I'm going to open my inventory and go down to multi-tools, because I have both of them in my inventory. And as you... Well, I can't use my mouse, but at the very bottom of the screen, it has my for 1 and 2. 1 is my combat knife and 2 is my multi-tool. But as you can see at the bottom left, it says Mark 1 because my Mark 1 is still in my hotbar. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Mark 2, click hotbar, click slot 2, and override it. Now in the hotbar there's a little Roman numeral 2 next to the multi-tool. So now I know that I have a level 2 multi-tool equipped. And now, oh, there's an NPC, by the way, Gambler. Now, wait, did I re-equip it? There we go, I did not. So now, see how it says wood 2? It harvests the wood faster. I now get 2 wood per second out of a tree instead of just 1 wood. So the more you upgrade it, the better it gets. So eventually a Mark III, and the farthest I've gotten so far is a Mark IV, which really isn't that far, but it'll get it gets 4 every second, so it actually harvests trees 4 times as fast as the standard tree. Or, standard multi-tool. You can also use the multi-tool against enemies. I don't think it does damage, but it stuns them and really makes them angry. So if you want to party with other people, you can use the multi-tool to stun a higher level enemy while someone else does damage. It's not a perfect strategy, but it does help, and sometimes the enemies can still do damage. I'm just really impressed with the procedurally generation of this game. This is pretty cool. It's not fully fleshed out yet. All of the NPCs offer the exact same things so far. There's, I think, 3 major NPCs you'll come in contact with, but they offer pets: a speed pet, damage pet, harvest pet, and a light pet. And they cost element X, which is a little higher level resource to get. But yeah, this, for being so far into early access, I say so far, it's only been out for a couple of months now in early access. I am really impressed with this game. Me and my friends have been playing it quite a bit. It's been really enjoyable. But yeah, that giant dome over there is pretty neat. Those are science stations, I think they're called. There's like miniature dungeons that you can find inside of them. And sometimes you'll find other dungeons throughout the world that are all randomly generated. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. Lots of cool stuff. You can find bosses and stuff in there. Well, you can find bosses roaming throughout the main world too. There's also a decent variety of enemies. As you can see here, these are all slimes. Like there's a frozen slime, combusting slime. There are other monsters besides slimes. There's some I think they're called mud dogs. They're kind of big bug-looking creatures. There's some flying bugs. There's some, they're called like day hunters or night hunters. I think that it varies depending on the time of day, which one you fight. There's a few others, but those are some of the first ones you'll encounter. I have not left the first planet yet, so there may be even more than that. So anyways, this is a first look at Grav. Pretty nifty little game. I think it's still on sale right now on Steam, even at full price, so it's only $14.99. Not too bad. I grabbed it on sale. It wasn't a huge sale, but I think I got it for $12 or $13. So for me, it has been well worth the money. Anyways, that's all for now. I will come back later on with some more videos, see if I can do a little bit more than just an armory, and maybe show you guys some upgrading of some of the equipment and stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and leave me a comment if you have any suggestions. And with that, I start dancing to leave. See you guys.